Welcome to your Tee Time Tip. I'm Terry Miskolczi, Director of Instruction for Brown Golf here in South Carolina. Today, we're going to be talking about distance, baby, distance. We want to know how far we can get this thing out, and actually, how come we're not hitting it as far as we actually should. So we're going to go over to the practice tee. As you can see, we got the brown tent behind us, and we're going to start working on how to get distance in your golf shot. So let's get to it. Okay, we're standing here on the practice tee, and we want to know, how do we get distance in golf? And it comes from a couple things. First of all, is your setup organized well enough so that your body can move uninterrupted? In other words, you can go this way and this way equally well. That's the first thing, and the setup is important in every golf shot that we talk about. It gives us the opportunity for the body to move uninterrupted. The next thing is, where does actually distance come from? So when you get your setup and you get yourself set, when you go back to the top of your backswing, this leg cannot change. It cannot straighten, because once it straightens, you can kiss distance goodbye. It can't move sideways, because if it moves a side sway or it moves a side sway, you can kiss direction goodbye. So when you're asking for distance and direction, then this right side, in my case, my right side, if we've got a left-hander listening, it's their back side, so we're always talking front side, back side. When we go to the top of the backswing, we want to make sure that the shoulder gets to the center of the body and this leg stays in place. Now, once you have that, now what's important is to make sure that you swing for distance, not direction, for distance. And a lot of times what I get my student to do is, don't look down the fairway. Pick something up in the air, a cloud, the top of the trees. Make sure you want your swing to go that direction. Because those of you that practice and you always look down on the fairway, you are going to be in deceleration, not acceleration. So when you want acceleration, you want to make sure the swing is going up in the air and out. So the mindset says, if I can stand here and I can go back, keep that side in place, I would like to swing out towards my intended area. So it's out and up. This is how we do it. We get ourselves set, and then from here we swing out to our target. And that's how the player immediately finishes, standing up on the front side. All the energy is being directed into your target. The energy is not being directed just to the ball. It is always being directed towards your intended target. So like a baseball swing, you get back up. If you're going to step into the pitch, you'd start to move. And when you start to move, the shoulder, the arm, the hand, the club, they all follow you, and they carry all that energy right to the top of the trees, over the trees, to the clouds in the background. When you start thinking distance, you will start finding distance. And guess what? The golf course gets shorter and shorter, and your scores start to go lower and lower. I'm Terry Miskolczi. See you next week.